Hi everybody and welcome to my attempt at this week's BBO weekly free instant tournament. It's obviously under instant tournaments, weekly free. Here we go. It's 8 boards, match points, best hand, so nobody can have more high card points than you. They can have the same and better distribution. This is another time I'm doing this without any warm-up, without practicing at all. So that went okay last time I did it. So let's see how we go this time. 16 high card points, 5, 4, 4, 4, avoid in clubs. So this is a one spade opening bid in the robot system, or indeed in probably anybody's system. A one no trump, this is by a passed hand, is not forcing. The robot normally plays a forcing one no trump here if they were an unpassed hand. But here they are, more limited. They didn't open the bidding. But we still want to look for 4 of a major, so we're going, will we bid 2 hearts or 3 hearts? How much does the robot think 3 hearts is? 18 to 21. We don't quite have that much, so we don't have enough to force the game, so we're going 2 hearts here. And the robot goes back to 2 spades, which doesn't mean much, does it? It does. They've got 8 to 10 high card points. What would they do with 6 points and 3 spades? They would have raised originally in this situation, right? So do have 8 to 10 points and 3 spades. No, 2 spades and less than 3 hearts. If they had 3 spades, they would do something else. Do have a good hand. No. No club losers. But only 2 spades, so we can't rough too much in the dummy. So we will pass here. And they lead diamonds. And we're missing the queen jack. There's a chance the 8 or the 10 will win. They're more likely to cover the 10, I think. There's the jack. I think there's a 2. The robot leads low from 4 small ones. We want to take the heart finesse. Essentially, we don't really want to rough clubs here because that would just weaken the long trump hand. So we're going to draw 2 rounds of trumps ending in dummy and then take heart finesses. But we had 7 spades, they had 6. Despite these big ones arriving, there's still 2 out, which are both bigger than my card. So we would like them to cover if they've got the king of spades, so we'll lead the queen. Probably going to lose now. No, they didn't cover. Well, I'm going to keep on finessing, even though I'm risking a rough. Well, either the king is dropping, in which case we don't need to finesse, or there are 4, in which case this hand's probably roughing. I wonder if we're better off actually taking a diamond finesse this time. I think I will. And there's the queen. Right, so the 9 and 7 are good because of what went on trick 1. So now I'm going to try and draw trumps because I've got 1 loser at the moment, possibly in the jack of hearts. The queen, so club away, and they split. So we had 7 spades, they had 6, and they've split, and now they're very kindly leading the heart, which the king would have dropped anyway. All these cards are now good because all the trumps have gone. There's the last. This is the last heart, and all the diamonds bigger than the 9 and 7 have gone. So we can claim 12 tricks. Have people bid game? Well, perhaps they have. We've got making that. Some people have big game made 420, and other people have made 230. So 71%. If we bid game and made 12 tricks, we would have got 100%. But I don't think bidding game is sensible there. Right. On to board 2 on diamond from my opponent. 5 hearts or spades, I got 15 points. Normally I'd want to overcall 1 heart and then double. Am I going to do that here? Spades are, I've got more points in spades than hearts, but I've got more hearts. I don't think I'm getting passed out in 1 heart if I bid 1 heart. I don't think we're going to miss spade fit. So I'm going to bid 1 heart and then plan to double to bring the spades in. But double could be right. There's clearly a choice here. But I'd like to play in the 5-3 heart fit, if that's available. 2 diamonds says I've got good supported hearts, 3-10 plus total points. I'm sitting here with 15 high card points, single to diamond. This is a 4 heart bid. Should show, yeah, this sort of hand, not quite enough to double. Right, so they got 4 good hearts. If we look at this hand as the master hand, rough 2 diamonds in this hand and a club in my hand. That's it. It's rather looking like a cross rough type hand. In fact, you've probably got a club loser unless the 10 of clubs is in the east hand, but that's possible. This 3 of club lead is either from 3 or 4 usually, or a singleton. But so we will play the 2. There's the queen. We'll go up with the ace. And I don't think we want to draw trumps here. We haven't got any long suits to set up. So we really want to rough. And in fact, in this case, we want to rough more probably in the long trump hand and play some kind of dummy reversal. 9, jack. And the king of clubs comes, so maybe this hand's going to rough then. I don't think so. From the look of that, maybe this hand is going to rough clubs. So I can go up with the ace of spades. Jack of clubs is a winner. I'm going to rough 2 spades in dummy. And probably getting back to hand by roughing diamonds. But now the jack of clubs has been set up. It's quite possible that East had king, queen, doubleton in clubs, and there were 4 here because we had 7, they had 6. So this was played high-low in spades. So hopefully they've got 4. We had 6, they had 7. So 10, we'll try the 6. Right. Okay, we've got to get back to hand. We want to rough 1 more spade. I'm going back to hand by roughing a diamond. I'm going to rough this spade loser. I'm going to rough it with the ace, just because that gives me the possibility of overtaking the queen or the jack. Because we had 9 hearts, so they had 4, and if the 9 and 10 were to appear, no, neither of them did, so I can't afford to overtake this. There's just the 9, so I've got to let that run. And the 10's appeared, so they got no more trumps. So my jack of clubs is good and my two trumps are good. So I've got an over trick and I can claim the rest. 650, 82%. All right. A few people did the same, a few people didn't. Okay, we'll move on. And another hand with a void and 6 diamonds, 15 high card points. Well, everybody's opening this 1 diamond and 1 heart and 2 spades here, a weak jump overcall, aggressive weak jump overcall. So 6 spades at least on our right. Partner's bid 1 heart, which is only promised 4. What do we want to do here? Double says I've got biddable spades, unfortunately. What does 3 clubs mean? 17 to 22 total points. 21. 3 minus spades. Yeah, that's probably what I've got to say, because 3 diamonds says I've got 6 plus diamonds, which is true, and 3 minus hearts, which is also true, 17 to 20 total points. I'm going to bid 3 clubs. This ought to be longer diamonds. And 3 spades there. And partner. Well, I could bid 4 diamonds, which would show most 3 biddable diamonds, 19 to 22 total points. 4 hearts. So I've got 3 hearts. Do I want to defend spades? Spades are breaking very badly for them. Partner doesn't seem to have a fit for hearts, for clubs or diamonds. They're vulnerable. What does double mean? 18 to 21 high card points. So they're going to think I've got too many high card points. But they are vulnerable. They are going down in hundreds. So if we get them 2 down, that's more than any part score is worth. So partner doesn't have many points in hearts, no more than the ace. So I think they could have a spade trick. Are we getting 2 clubs, a heart, 2 spades? What's partner got? For 1 heart, it's only 6 plus total points. I only have to have 1 card besides the ace of hearts. So if we play in hearts, what we're likely to lose? The 2 diamonds. Partner really only likely to have 4 hearts. Doesn't have a fit. We can rough spades in our hand. It's close as to whether we can make 4 hearts. They may be making 3 spades. If I bid 4 hearts, they may bid 4 spades. Yeah, that's what is making it decisive. I'm bidding 4 hearts. We're only going down in 50s. No, they're not going to bid 4 spades. Right. Partner does have 5 hearts. They have a nice card in the King of Diamonds. The 7 looks as though it is probably a singleton. Could be a doubleton. I've got entries to my hand in clubs, so I won't unblock the King of Diamonds. And a spade comes back. I don't imagine they've underled. It could have underled the ace. How did the bidding go? East is the one with the most spades. So they probably have the ace. They can see that dummy can ruff, but they can see that dummy's got big trumps. Well, I don't see any point. I don't think they've underled the ace. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to try drawing a trump. Unsurprisingly, they duck the ace because now they can win the ace and then put spade through me. So I'm going to see if they want to rough a diamond. And they don't. Well, I would like them to rough a diamond with what would be a winning trump. So I'm going to try the jack of clubs and see if they cover with the queen. They do. Over the ace. Now I'm going to leave the jack of diamonds. There's the 10. I'm going to throw the 5 of spades away. They're going to ruff with the jack of hearts, which might have been a trick. They're going to play the ace of spades. So I'm going to ruff with the queen of hearts, king of spades. Now I'm going to leave the queen of diamonds and see what they do. This hand going to have to ruff with the ace of hearts. I'm going to throw the 7 of clubs away. No, they can't rough. Right. So am I playing the king of clubs or am I playing the 9 of diamonds and throwing the 8 of clubs away? So this hand had 2 hearts. We had 3 here. Dummy had 5. So this hand had 3 hearts. And they got the ace and the 9 left. So I'm going to lead the 9 of diamonds, which is a winner. They ruff with the ace of hearts, so I'm going to throw the 8 of clubs away. The 6 of clubs, which I'm going to have to ruff. And they are actually going to make the 9 of hearts. I wonder if I could have played a trump coup here. So I'm going 1 down. No, I'm not. I missed the 9 of hearts. I'm making the contract. Well, 92.9%. Where did the 9 of hearts go? Oh, it was in my hand and I roughed with it to start with. Yes. So that was good. That was the right way to play it. Anyway, I didn't need the trump coup approach. Right. So this is a lot of bidding before it gets to us. 1 spade by West, 3 hearts by partner, which is an aggressive weak overcall, showing 7+ hearts. And East Q bids, wanting to bid spades. Well, we've got 7 heart tricks. 2 club tricks is 9. We're not going to make a spade. But they've got 3+ spades. This hand's got 5, and we've got 3. So partner doesn't have many spades. They don't have many hearts. They're going to have to bid. This hand will bid 4 spades. So may not make, once again, I'm going to bid 5 hearts here. We might make 6. Which is partner promised. They're generally fairly heavy for this vulnerable. King, queen of hearts. No, we can't quite have enough. We're going to bid 5 hearts here. And they go 5 spades. Well, I'd said we don't quite have enough for 6 hearts. And I still think we don't. I think we've got to double them. And hope that we can make, well, we probably can't make a heart trick. We've got 2 aces. With the hope partner's got another card, or the king of spades as a trick. 6 hearts. No, I think double. 6 of clubs from partner. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be a singleton. That would give 5 clubs in the West hand. Well, I think the ace of hearts is standing up. because they've only got one. We've got four, and there are seven there. I'm going to cash the ace of hearts before it goes away. Partner only had queen, jack of hearts. They've got some points somewhere else. And it's not in diamonds. And it's not in clubs. So I think they may have the queen of spades here. Or even the spade. Oh, well, let's see if they're roughing a club. They are. Diamond, is this standing up? Yes. Well, let's have it, see if we can get another club rough. No, partner only had the one trump. Nine of spades. Well, I think they know that the finesse is working now. And yeah, their clubs are good. No, we didn't have another trick anyway. Yeah, so we collected our 500 point. Partner did have a very weak there. And five hearts, if we could have got to play there, doubled, would have been good. So we needed a different auction to get there. But once they bid five spades, three hearts, four hearts, pass, four spades, five hearts. So if we appear reluctant to go to five hearts, they double us. Right. So that was the psychological factor. If we allowed ourselves to be driven up to five hearts, they would double us rather than us bidding it freely, and then they bid five spades. Right. Halfway through, we're only in second place now. Somebody's been doing well to have more than 77%. We've got 14 high card points, aceless hand, but nice intermediates. If our partner were to respond in spades, I think we'll be looking for no trumps. Yes. If partner's got spades, this is a good hand for no trumps. But it's not, we can't distort it by opening one no trump. We're going to have to open it a club. One spade, double from west. So one spade from west, double from partner, showing 4 plus hearts. Two diamonds here, I think, isn't actually a reverse. I think the robot doesn't play it as a reverse. Just showing diamonds and clubs. And 11 to 21 high card points. I think this is useful. Partner may be able to bid no trumps if they have a spade stop. Or they may repeat their hearts. Let's just bid two diamonds. Three clubs. Right. So partner's shown 4 clubs and 4 plus hearts. Spades bid that. And they are a passed hand. They have 9 to 12 total points. Do I want to bid 3 hearts, which should show, no, it shows 4 plus hearts. Why wouldn't I have raised hearts earlier if I had 4 hearts? So we're an aceless hand, so we're going to pass. 3 spades. Well, once again, 4 hearts would show 4. Well, now it doesn't show 4 plus hearts. Well, I think we've got to bid 4 clubs here. They go 4 spades. Right. Well, partner's shown something positive, 9 to 12 total points. So I think we have to double here. We don't have the aces, but they don't seem to have a source of tricks. Ace of diamonds from partner. 6. Now the club. 10. Didn't draw 9. So what's partner got behind their ace? This hand ducked with the ace of clubs. Partner supported clubs. Partner said they had 4 clubs. So this hand, partners underled their ace of clubs to get us in. Is that because they want us to play diamonds? Partner has four hearts. The declarer only has one heart at most. They bid spades a fair bit. How many spades have they promised? Well, they've probably got seven. Seven spades, one heart, one club, and therefore four diamonds. So partner probably shouldn't have more than two diamonds. So let's try giving partner a diamond ruff. Only one. So let's give partner their diamond ruff. Play their ace of clubs. Good defense partner. They underled their ace of clubs to get us in to give them the diamond ruff. And that's the only way we were beating four spades. Yeah. After this hand's only got trumps left. Or not, yeah. Partner did have quite a lot of spades, but not very big ones. There's that diamond winner and the last trump. So we beat it by one trick thanks to partner's good defense. We cashed the ace of diamonds and then underled their ace of clubs to get us in. There was only one club trick to come. So some people beat it by two and four club were allowed to play in four clubs. You have to get the auction right, don't you then? We'll just keep so you open a club, a spade, that's part of doubles, you raise hearts. Right, now well, still in second place. So we have 13 high card points, a 5 card major suit. So this is a 1 heart opening bid. 2 hearts from partner. It's a reasonably constructive raise. That's a double from East. We really don't think we have game on here. I don't think. And I don't want them bidding 2 spades. So I'm going to bid 3 hearts here, which should not be invitational. 16 to 17 it is. What does redouble mean? Value showing redouble shows 16 to 22 total points. What does 3 clubs mean? 16 to 17 total points, forcing to 3 hearts. Oh, well, I'm going to bid 3 hearts anyway, because hopefully partner won't raise. I do go 3, but I bid 3 spades, so 4 hearts not vulnerable may well be the right place to be. Well, I think they may well be making 3 spades, and they're obviously leading a trump. Maybe they won't be. We don't have any club losers. If we look at dummy as the master hand, we can ruff 2 spades in our hand, and we're going to lose us. Hopefully, we're going to lose a spade and 2 diamond tricks. We could look at it as roughing 2 clubs there, or roughing 2 spades and a diamond here. They've done the right thing in leading trumps. We can get our club ruffs quicker than they can stop us. So whereas our roughing a diamond and a spade, or 2 spades in our hand, is slow. So we're going to go for 1 low club ruff, then 1 high club ruff, and losing 2 diamonds and a spade. So we're going to go for the club ruff. We're just covering, we hope. I could have played low from dummy and 1 in hand and had 2 high ruffs in dummy, but that would be relying on trumps breaking 3-2. and we're not certain about that. I'm going to rough this low, and that passes off okay. We can afford, and the trumps are breaking really badly. Oh no, this hand followed once. They led trumps to start with, so yeah, we had nine trumps. They had so no, they're breaking 3-1. So that's all right. We can rough this one high. They've only got one more trump, so we're okay. There we go. We're going to cash our ace of spades. Need the 5 of spades. This hand, the west hand bid 3 spades, so they got spades, so we're safe to offload. And we can cash the king, queen of hearts and give up. So we're just going to claim 2 tricks. Just making, and we get 100% for that. And that does get us to first place. So people went to 4 hearts, went down. People in 3 hearts made it. Presumably their auction was they passed 2 hearts and then bid 3 hearts over 2 spades. And then and the robot let them play there. But I just want to bid 3 hearts and stop them finding their spade foot. It's not very good because the robot's got 4 spades. But anyway, that was quite good. Board 7, and we've got 6-5 in clubs and hearts. I've probably heard me say. The saying is 6-5, come alive. So we're going to open a club. This is much better in ACOL than much easier to show this shape in ACOL than in here because I've only promised 3 clubs here. 1 diamond from them, a 1 level overcall, 5 plus diamonds. Partner's got 4 plus spades. This one's saying they've got a good raise in diamonds. Well, I got the shape. 3 hearts. Well, at least promises I have really got clubs. So they've got 21 minus high card points. What does double mean? Rebiddable clubs. I don't have to. Oh, I'm going to bid 3 hearts. It's just the shape is just so good. I'm not. But the danger is they're going to try doubling opponent's diamonds, but I'm just not going to let them. So we'll bid 3 hearts. 3 spades from partner. I'm not interested, partner. 4 diamonds. I'm going to, if I bid 4 hearts here, what does that mean? Twice rebiddable hearts, 4 card clubs, 6 plus clubs. Yeah, I'm going to bid that. And they might give me 5 clubs. No, they're going to let me play in 4 hearts. Right. Oh, they've got 3 hearts with me. And I don't have a club loser anymore, but I may be going to suffer a club rough and lose a spade and a diamond. Anyway, yeah, the jack of clubs is going on. The queen appears, the ace. Well, I can't get to dummy in any way. They'll be roughing a club. It'd be nice to lead a spade up, but the ace of clubs goes up, crossing a diamond, get there. I just got to try and draw trumps, lose 1 trump, 1 diamond, and 1 spade is the idea. So we'll play the ace of hearts. 2, we just got to hope they're 3-2. Jack of hearts now. There's the king. They are 3-2. Can they get a club ruff? Well, well, we'll go up with a 10 of clubs. They're bound to ruff if they can. They can't. The clubs are 2-2. We had 6, then we had 3, 9. That's made. We can draw the last trump. And we go. We can play obviously the clubs. Let's see if they make a mistake with the spades. No, they go straight up with the ace, obviously. And now they're going to lead. We can ruff, and all the clubs are good. So we can claim. 20, 82%. Sport to keep. Nobody should be doing better than that. I don't see how you can do better than that. Somebody managed to make +1. Put the sneak a spade through somehow. Ace of diamonds was led on their auction and another diamond. Yeah. Oh well. Board 8. We're over 80% funds coming into this last board. And we've got 15 high card points, 4-4-3-2. We don't worry about the fact we've got a low doubleton. We're just going to open 1 no trump. We'll probably get passed out. Yeah. And so it's all about the play because most people are doing this. The 2 of clubs is led. Right. So the spades are wide open, but they haven't led them. And the robot quite often leads short suits. So there's a chance they're 4-4, the spades. We've got 5, so they've got 8. And we've got lots of finesses. The 2, well, the robot leads the 2 from low to 4, low to 3, but they might have the jack. We really want to keep entries in dummy and as well as playing diamonds. So I've got to see if the 10 wins. It doesn't. So I've only got 2 entries to dummy. I'm going to take 1, take a diamond finesse, and hope they don't knock out the other entry. If they do, I'll take a heart finesse, I think. Two diamonds. 4, let's try the queen. Yes, that worked. So if diamonds are 3-2, I can set them up and get to them. So let's play the ace of diamonds. They follow. It's the king dropping. Doesn't matter because they've still got the big diamond out, the jack. But I can knock that out, and I've got an entry with the queen of clubs to dummy. I'll probably switch to spades now. Yeah. 6. 9. Yeah. Let's see how badly the spades are split. Ace. Looks like they might be 5-3 here. We'll be throwing hearts away from my hand. Yeah, they've overtaken. Will I throw hearts away? Yeah. Oh, and they play a heart. Right. They've only cashed. If I finesse and lose, they cash another spade, and they will make 6 tricks. Whereas if I take the ace, that's my 5th. My club is my 6th, and the 2 diamonds are my 7th and 8th. So I should reject this finesse. Play a club to dummy. Did they manage to block the spades? And the king of hearts. 120 this time, 92.9%. So 83%. Well, I think that's probably my best ever result in this. You can see that my lowest percentage was on the first board, 71.4. So, oh no, there's a 64.3 there. And I didn't get allowed to play in 5 hearts doubled. Right, so I think that was fairly good. There was a bit of counting. I counted once wrongly, but didn't cost me, but the rest of the time was pretty good. So I hope you found that useful and that you will subscribe to the channel. That's the thing that helps me most with YouTube's algorithms. And it doesn't cost you anything, but please do as well like the video and leave any comments. And I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.